We often think of natural disasters as raging storms or flash floods, the kind of events that make headlines and leave a trail of destruction in their wake. The raw power of nature unleashed, showing us just how small and vulnerable we can be in the face of such overwhelming force. But there's another, less frequent but equally devastating threat lurking beneath our feet: earthquakes. These silent giants can cause unimaginable damage in mere seconds. They can strike without warning, turning the very ground we stand on into a treacherous, unpredictable force. Buildings crumble, roads split, and lives are changed forever in the blink of an eye. That's why we need to be prepared, to have the knowledge and skills to survive when the earth starts shaking. Preparation isn't just about having supplies, it's about knowing what to do and when to do it. Just like venturing into the wilderness, we need to equip ourselves with the right tools and know how to navigate the danger. This means having emergency kits ready, knowing safe spots in your home, and having a plan for every member of your family. This isn't about living in fear, it's about taking control, about empowering ourselves with the knowledge that can make all the difference. It's about turning anxiety into action and fear into preparedness. Today, we're going to delve into the essential skills and must-have items that can help you stay safe when the ground starts to tremble. From creating a family emergency plan to knowing how to shut off utilities, every step you take now can save lives later. Remember, survival is about preparation and quick thinking. It's about being ready for the unexpected and having the confidence to act swiftly and effectively when disaster strikes. When the earth starts shaking, it can feel like the world is ending. Your instincts might tell you to run, to get as far away from the shaking as possible. But trust me, that's the last thing you want to do. Running can put you in more danger. Instead, remember these 3 crucial words: bend, cover, hold. As soon as you feel the tremor, drop to your knees like a seasoned explorer taking cover from a sudden storm. This position makes you a smaller target for falling objects. Find a sturdy table or desk and crawl under it. This will provide a shield against debris. If there's nothing nearby, get close to an interior wall, away from windows or anything that could fall. Interior walls are usually stronger and safer. Now, cover your head and neck with your arms, creating a shield with your forearms. This protects your most vital areas. This is your lifeline against falling debris. Even small objects can cause serious injury. Hold on tight to your shelter, becoming one with it as the earth moves beneath you. This helps you stay protected and stable. Stay in this position until the shaking stops completely. Moving too soon can expose you to more danger. This simple act of bending, covering, and holding on can be the difference between life and death. It's a small action that can have a huge impact on your safety. In the wild, hesitation can be costly. The same goes for earthquakes. The moment you feel that first tremor, don't wait for confirmation. Don't try to rationalize it. React. Remember, those first few seconds are crucial. Your survival instincts need to kick in. Imagine you're facing a wild animal. You wouldn't hesitate, you'd act swiftly. The same urgency applies here. Immediately drop, cover, and hold. Don't waste precious time trying to gather belongings or call someone. Your safety is paramount. Every second counts in those initial moments. If you're inside a building when the shaking starts, think of it as your temporary shelter. Stay put until the tremors subside. Resist the urge to run outside. You're more vulnerable to falling debris in open spaces. Remember, it's about strategic retreat, not blind panic. Now, scan your surroundings. Are you near windows, bookcases, or mirrors? These can become deadly projectiles in an earthquake. Quickly move away from them, seeking refuge under a sturdy table or desk. If you're in the kitchen, turn off the stove immediately to prevent fires. Remember, a calm and calculated approach increases your chances of survival. In the wild, we use natural resources to our advantage. The same applies indoors during an earthquake. Look around for items that can provide additional protection. Pillows, cushions, even thick books can act as makeshift shields for your head and face. Remember that scene in the movie where they used a mattress to escape a burning building? The same principle applies here. Think creatively. Improvise. A heavy blanket can provide some protection from falling debris. Your goal is to create a barrier between yourself and potential hazards. Being in a high-rise building during an earthquake can feel like being caught in a swaying treetop during a hurricane. The ground seems miles away, and the movement can be disorienting. But remember, panic is your worst enemy. First, move away from windows and exterior walls. Avoid using elevators. They can malfunction or get stuck. If you're trapped, stay calm and try to signal for help by knocking on metal pipes or walls. Your voice might not reach far, but the sound of metal on metal can travel. If you find yourself caught in an earthquake while outside, your instinct might be to seek shelter inside a building. However, this might not always be the safest option. Buildings can collapse, and being inside can put you at risk of being trapped under debris. Being outside gives you a better chance of avoiding falling debris and other hazards. Think of it like finding higher ground during a flash flood. In an earthquake, you should move away from buildings, power lines, trees, and streetlights. These structures can become extremely dangerous during the shaking. Fallen power lines can cause electrocution, and damaged trees and streetlights can fall and injure you. Head for an open area, away from these potential hazards. A park, a field, or any large open space is ideal. In these areas, you're less likely to be struck by falling objects, which significantly reduces your risk of injury. Once you're in a safe location, drop to the ground and cover your head and neck with your arms. This position helps protect you from any debris that might still be falling. Imagine driving through the wilderness when suddenly, the earth starts to shake, and your vehicle feels like it's hitched to a bucking bronco. Your first instinct might be to slam on the brakes, but that could be dangerous. Instead, gradually slow down and pull over to the side of the road, away from bridges, overpasses, power lines, or anything that could collapse on your vehicle. Once you're stopped, put on your hazard lights and stay inside your car. Your vehicle can act as a protective cage. If you're near the coast and feel a strong earthquake that lasts for more than 20 seconds, it's a clear warning sign of a potential tsunami. Don't wait for official confirmation. Time is of the essence. Think of it like spotting a wildfire in the distance. You don't wait for the flames to reach you, you evacuate. Immediately move to higher ground or inland, at least 2 kilometers away from the coastline. Remember, tsunamis can travel much faster than you can run, so every second counts. Don't go back to the coast until authorities deem it safe. For individuals with limited mobility, facing an earthquake can present unique challenges. But remember, your ability to adapt is your greatest strength. If you're in a wheelchair, lock the wheels to prevent movement during the shaking. If possible, try to move to a safer location, such as an interior wall or under a sturdy table. If you can't move, cover your head and neck with your arms, a pillow, or a blanket. After the shaking stops, use a whistle, a phone, or any means possible to signal for help if needed. Just like packing for an expedition, having an emergency kit ready is crucial for earthquake preparedness. This kit should contain essential supplies to sustain you and your family for at least 72 hours. Think of it as your survival backpack, containing everything you need to weather the storm. Include enough water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, a flashlight, a whistle, a battery-powered radio, and extra batteries. It's also a good idea to have copies of important documents, cash, and a list of emergency contacts. Having the right knowledge and practicing your earthquake response plan can dramatically increase your chances of survival. Just like mastering a survival skill in the wild, repetition builds confidence and muscle memory. Regularly review your family's emergency plan, including evacuation routes and designated meeting points. Conduct earthquake drills, practicing the drop, cover, hold technique, and other safety measures. The more familiar you are with the steps, the better prepared you'll be to react calmly and effectively when the time comes. Knowledge is only powerful when it's shared. By sharing this video with your friends, family, and community, you're helping to create a network of prepared individuals who can support each other during an earthquake. Remember, we're stronger together. Encourage your loved ones to create their own emergency plans and practice them regularly. By spreading awareness and empowering others with the knowledge to survive, you're making a real difference in your community. Remember, earthquakes are a fact of life in many parts of the world. We can't prevent them, but we can control how prepared we are. By equipping ourselves with the knowledge and skills we've discussed today, we can face these natural events with courage and resilience. Make sure to share this video with your loved ones. Let's create a ripple effect of preparedness. empowering everyone to stay safe when the earth shakes. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay safe.